Live in 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And now it's time for Powell County Pirate Sports on the Powell County Sports Network. For a full list of games to be broadcast, the platforms those games will be broadcast on, and the sponsors that support this event, please visit listenlikealocal.com and click on the Powell County Sports Network banner on the home page. Select games will be broadcast on a combination of platforms, including 104.9 FM The Pickup, NFHS Network, WSKV FM on Facebook Live, at Powell County Sports Network on YouTube, and streaming audio accessible on any internet-connected device. Just say, "Hey Google, Siri, or Alexa, play Pickup Country 104.9 FM," or visit listenlikealocal.com. Powell County Pirate Athletics broadcast is made possible by great sponsors, but to continue to bring you the many high-quality broadcasts, we need your help. If you own a business or are part of an organization, church, or nonprofit and would like to support the broadcast of the Powell County Pirate Sports while promoting your brand to loyal listeners like you, just give us a call, 606-663-2811. Don't forget, you can directly support Powell County Pirate Athletics by purchasing an annual subscription to the NFHS Network at nfhsnetwork.com. You can also directly support your Powell County Pirates by attending games in person. Get your tickets at the GoFan app. You can also find links to NFHS Network and the GoFan app at the Powell County Sports Network page at listenlikealocal.com. And now, let's join our PCSN broadcast team live at the game.
And welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the Powell County Sports Network's coverage of Powell County High School athletics. Ken Simon along with David Faulkner, Jacob Neal, our videographer and technical support, and Angie Gable back in the studio with you here on this beautiful Friday evening as the Powell County Lady Pirates playing host to the Wolfe County Lady Wolves. Lady Wolves are up at the plate here in the top of the first. Harper Holbrook, the shortstop, number 44, flied out to center field to Emma Risen. And then Addison Miller coming up to the plate now in the number 2 spot, number 19, the second baseman, left-handed hitter, facing off against Kylie Schick as be strike 2. Facing off against Kylie Schick on the mound for the Lady Pirates, Presley Eplin behind the plate as Wolfe County 11-15 on the season, coached by Jessica Denniston. And the Powell County Lady Pirates 18-11. There's a grounder to the shortstop and a long throw to first. It'll be a 6-3 ground down. Nice job not only by Ella Napier but also Taylor Sloan over at first. And the Powell County Lady Pirates 18-11. Christina Powell is the head coach. That'll bring up number 46 Reagan Holbrook, the center fielder. We'll go around real quick. Again, it is Kylie Schick on the mound, Presley Eplin behind the plate, Taylor Sloan over at first, Brooklyn Sloan over at second, Ella Napier over at shortstop, Marty Kirk in third base. Over in left field, it will be Maddie Kincaid, center field, Emma Risen, and in right field, it will be Jonna Wall. Miss. Is that 2 balls right now, David?
2 balls,
yeah,
yes.
2-0 with 2 outs here. A little late start trying to get things going here. Had a mix-up in the lineups. Here's the 2-0. Gonna miss. Gonna be 3-0. Going back, David, I looked at head-to-head stats. Going back to the beginning as far as when they started tracking this, Powell County won 19 in a row before. Wolfe County won in 2012. And since then, the Lady Wolves have gone 13 in a row against the Lady Pirates. They won earlier in the season, 12-11 in 8 innings. Let's see if the Lady Pirates can get a win here tonight. It's going to be 3 balls and 1 strike now to Holbrook.
Yeah, we've had some good games since then, but Wolfe County has had a gap where they really improved their program.
Pop fly in the infield. Napier's going to call it, and she'll miss it. That was a tough angle for her. She tried to get it, and unfortunately That will send Holbrook over to first. Had a long way. It was a high pop fly.
That's a tough play, but one you should make.
Either that or let Risen
Come get it.
claim. Yeah, and
That's a tough play for Risen to come that far. Either way.
Yeah.
One of those balls almost it's just really a step into the grass behind second base. It really wasn't that far. But again, a tough play going away from Ella. Got her.
And she's going to get hit. Good thing she had on that.
She stuck it out.
Yeah.
Did you notice that?
She did. So that's going to put runners at first and second on the hit by pitch. That will bring up number 11, Isabel Oliver. Is it Isabel or Isabella?
Isabel.
All right, just making sure.
And, with those elbow guards, they changed runners too and didn't get a number over there at first base for.
It's 46, Holbrook.
Shouldn't be 46.
Or, sorry, 7, Bush, sorry. Holbrook's
No.
second.
Runner at first is a
I
new runner
apologize.
for Bush,
All right.
who is their catcher. So
Didn't necessarily catch that. You're
Yeah.
right.
there's a quick change. Number 10 is the runner. That'll be Trinity Roberts, the runner at first base, the courtesy runner for the catcher.
Umpire getting everything squared away.
Mr. Melton getting it all written down so it's officially official.
So Oliver up at the plate with 2 outs. Runners at first and second. Pop fly to right field is going to drop, and it will. 1 run will easily score.
They're going to score 2
gonna
at
get
least,
in.
minimum.
She's going to get all the way to third. And she's going to round it,
Yep.
and that's going to be a triple for Oliver. That will bring in Holbrook and Bush, or Roberts, I should say.
So 2 have scored, and really a tough error on Napier, and then the hit by pitch. So that's kind of on Schick a little bit. Then that fly ball down the right field line, fading away from Jonna. Not sure how much right field she has played, but a really good athlete over there in right.
So Gracie Brown stepping up to the plate, the right fielder. First pitch is a swing and a foul ball. Again, we talk about that, those errors, whether it doesn't matter if it's a walk or an error, whatever else. Anytime you make those kind of mistakes, they can come back and get you.
Yeah, 2 free base runners in the same inning with two outs has been probably another hit.
Yeah. And the run will come in from third, so a single and an RBI for Brown.
From a pitching perspective, this is all unearned, but team perspective, it's 3 runs on the board.
Yeah, that's tough, especially after you get the first 2 out.
I like what Wolfe County is doing, though. They're just hitting the ball, driving it where it's pitched, taking it the opposite way. It's just good hitting right now.
We'll bring up number 3, Sophia McWhorter, right to. Going to get out.
Save, drop the ball.
Yeah, she sure did.
So she called her. The call was initially out, so that'll be, I don't know, that's a low throw, but don't know if it's from Brooklyn not getting it or from Napier not getting it there. So at least the fielder's choice. I'm going to call it right now.
Yeah.
But
So Brown at second, McWhorter over at first. That'll bring up Laney Mayhab. It's going to be the pitcher when they come back. Going to be a grounder. Throw to third, and they're going to miss.
dead ball.
Yeah. So a throwing error that will send Brown in, and that will send McWhorter down to third, and that will send Mayab down to second.
Another E6 on
Yeah.
the play. So it'll be 3 errors already on Ella this inning, and they've come in bunches on her tonight. Number 2 will be the Curtis runner. It'll be Bella Hall running for the pitcher, Mayab.
So again, that's Hall over at second, runner at third. So 4 consecutive runs coming across, still with 2 outs here after getting rid of the first 2. And there's going to be no catch and going to be safe. Actually, going to call her out. I thought she was safe. regardless, it's going to be an out. They're not going to overturn that. On
Nope.
the 4-3, be out number 3. They'll leave a couple of stranded, but Wolfe County will come up and get 4 runs across. They'll lead. Heading into the bottom of the first, we'll take another break here on the Powell County Sports Network.
Local businesses are the backbone of our community, and having the right financial partner matters. This is David Johnson, Senior Commercial Lender at Whitaker Bank in Powell County. I work one-on-one with business owners to help them finance growth, investments, and day-to-day needs. Whitaker Bank has proudly served Kentucky communities for decades, and we're here to support your business for the long term. Call me at 606-663-2283 to get started. Whitaker Bank, uniquely Kentucky, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Hearn Funeral Home has been family-owned since 1939 and is currently under the direction of Hondo Hearn. They have proudly served the families of Powell County and other surrounding counties for over 75 years, helping them to celebrate with compassionate care, dignity, and respect at an affordable price. Contact Hearn Funeral Home for all your pre-planning needs at 606-663-4375.
You're listening to the Powell County Sports Network.
Welcome back here to the Powell County High School softball field. As Dave following along with Ken Simon. Tough top of the first inning for the Lady Pirates. It's 4 runs on 2 hits, 3 Pirate errors. They had 2 runners left on base, did the Wolves. And again, that last play at first base was really close. Could have gone the other way just as easily. Could have been another error in that inning. And it just seems like errors run in bunches. So I know Coach got on him before the game. Something he didn't like, something he saw, but sometimes that carries over to the game.
Yeah.
Mentally, but I don't know if it is Friday. You got district tournament tomorrow. It's a bad time to have the funk, right?
I would agree with that. How many hits did you have them?
2.
That's all I had.
Yeah,
I just wanted to
triple
make
and
sure.
single.
Just kind of.
They were back-to-back hits, but
Yeah.
sandwiched in between. It was a E6 hit by pitch, then the triple, then the single, then another E6 and another E6, and then the ground out. So that E6 on the last E6, I don't know if to give it to the third baseman or the shortstop, but I think it's a surprise that she came to third.
100%.
Yeah.
Yep, totally agree. Went on the Lady Pirates, see what they can do here. As will be Marty Kirk's taking up to the plate, followed by Kylie Schick, Ellen Napier on the mound for the Lady Wolves.
Marty batting .378 on the season.
Laney Mayhab. Here's the 1-0. And caught by the first baseman. She just laid out and stretched out. Nice play that time by Sophia McWhorter.
Now batting for the Lady Pirates, your pitcher, number 29, Kylie Schick.
Kylie Schick coming up to the plate. Now, the last thing the Lady Pirates need is to be a quick up and out, right? Because
Yeah.
we'll head back up to the top of the order
Yeah,
when we come
you know,
back in the second.
Kylie wasn't throwing bad. It was just they were put it in and play.
Yeah.
We weren't making some of the routine plays. But you gotta clear your head, forget about all that, and go on to the next inning.
So 1 out here in the bottom of the first. It's going to be low to Kylie Schick. On
I
deck,
like that
Ellen
pitch,
Napier.
though.
Like what?
I like that pitch.
Yeah.
That's one that you really can't do much with. Good pitcher's pitch.
Going to miss high for ball 2.
Well, I've had Mike behind the plate for me before. He has a very strict strike zone, very consistent umpire.
Schick, an 8th grader, batting .425. Oh, man.
Well, it's just kind of
Good
like
one.
this though. When she steps in the box, she has her strike zone. She goes down in the crouch. Strike zone's still the same when she stepped in.
Yeah,
So-
yeah.
That's something that a lot of people, like Pete Rose, remember he used to crouch, but his stance was established when he stepped in this box, not when he got down in that
Right.
low batting stance. A lot of people, some of the baseball players now are changing their stance because of ABS. They get a bigger strike zone if they stand up taller.
Yep, 3-1. Oh. All right, 3-2 now is pitch count to Kylie Schick. Again, same pitch basically that she threw before for the called strike.
Mm-hmm. Same
Yeah.
exact location.
Full count. Big pitch coming here. Grounder down to third, and she's going to get there. Good speed that time by Schick. Third baseman down the line in Oliver.
For your Lady Pirates, number 8,
Hard hit. Just couldn't quite get a glove on it. Kind of bounced out.
How you scoring that one? I'm waiting on you.
I think it's a base hit.
Okay. Tough play. It was a tough play.
I'm not even so sure that, again, with Kylie, she's got some good speed. I think it would have been close over at first, but she had a backhand. It was sharply hit. That.
Now, Ella Napier coming to bat, batting .659 on the season, working on a few records. I've got them all written down. If she accomplishes one tonight, we'll let you know.
Here comes the pitch.
Change up.
Strike. Yeah, first time we've seen that.
No, normally you'll see folks that have seen Ella more, you'll see more off speed. Again, the initial pitch looks like the fastball was going to be up, and it just drops right in there.
Here's the pitch. Going to be low.
Now, if she can set on one, a changeup, and reads it well, keep her weight back like she can absolutely torch one. But sometimes you get fooled by the high changeup. Just a change of speed.
Here's the 1-1. The grounder right to the shortstop. They'll get one and safe at first. We'll get the fielder's choice at Schick on the out on the 6-4 ground out. For out number 2, and Napier will reach again on that fielder's choice. Tried to turn the double play, but couldn't get there. Taylor Sloan, the first baseman, coming up to the plate.
There's Taylor coming in with a nice batting average as well, batting .434 on the season. I told her before the game, you look much more relaxed than what she used to do. She said, right now I'm just confident. And that says a whole lot right there.
See if Lady Pirates can get some runs here. It'll be low. Ball 1.
Ella was thinking about it. It's a good read.
Yep.
Down 4-0, you either try to make something happen right here or you just play the numbers.
Swing and a miss. 1-1 now. The pitch count to Taylor Sloan, the first baseman. Ella Napier over at first. 2 outs for the Lady Pirates here in the bottom of the first, trailing 4-0 to the Wolfe County Lady Wolves. And Lady Pirates back in action tomorrow for the district tournament.
2 o'clock, I think, is the start time, right? I'll check
correct.
it, make sure in a minute, though.
I'll pop that one up in foul territory, and it's going to be caught by the right fielder, Gracie Brown. So a foul ball to right field for out number 3. The Lady Pirates will leave one stranded. They'll find themselves trailing 4-0 as we'll head to the top of the second here on the Powell County Sports Network.
Parents trust the emergency department at Mercy Health Markham and Wallace Hospital when their children hurt. When an emergency strikes, we are right down the street and ready to help. We offer full-service emergency care 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. We have X-ray, CT, and lab services on site for assessing, diagnosing, and treating patients quickly. The emergency department is a level 4 trauma center. You can expect expert care, quicker treatment, and improved outcomes. Choose the emergency department at Mercy Health Markham and Wallace Hospital in Irvin.
At Powell County Farm Bureau, James Dennis and Anna Tipton offer unmatched dedication and personal attention. If you're looking for a specific insurance product, they offer auto, boat, church, commercial, earthquake, farm, flood, health, home, life, mobile home, motorcycle, umbrella, and more. If you need it insured, stop by and see your insurance company. That's Powell County Farm Bureau. Big on commitment. Located at 170 Court Street in Stanton, or call them today at 606-663-2222. That's Powell County Farm Bureau. Big on commitment. You're listening to PCSN.
Welcome back here to the Powell County High School. Dave Faulkner along with Ken Simon for softball action. Going to be our last regular season game of the season, and
hard to believe.
Yeah, it's there. So we will not be broadcasting tomorrow. For Ken and I won't be.
Yeah, I was going to say that.
But the Estill County crew will have the games for you. They'll have the Estill County versus Owsley game at 12, Powell versus Lee at 2. And I'm assuming the times are probably 30 minutes after completion of the first game. And then in baseball action, it'll be Estill versus Lee at 3:30 and Powell versus Owsley at 5:30. And that'll be tomorrow's games as of now at Estill County High School. Now, there is a little bit of rain in the forecast for tomorrow, so just kind of pay attention. They'll do everything they can to get those games in, though, tomorrow.
So now John Wall stepping into the circle for the Lady Pirates.
Back to the top of the order.
It'll be Harper Holbrook, as David said, leading off here again. Swing and a miss for strike 1.
and that is Covey in right field. So
Okay.
I'm kind of confused by the lineup.
Foul that one off. Strike 2.
I think McKinley should have been listed as the flex player.
And they didn't. Or maybe we don't have the actual,
I don't have these could be listed on the on the lineup.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just don't have that. Yeah, so she probably is listed as a flex. We'll kind of explain that a little bit more as we go along through the broadcast. Oh, mercy!
Right up the middle.
And by
Rising. Wow.
rising in center.
She's going to easily get to third. It's not going to matter. No throw. Wow.
Yep.
So E8.
Single E8. Errors continuing to haunt the Pirates in this one.
Yeah, and as you kind of talked about in the first inning, that's not a good sign going into tomorrow.
Well, I just think that we'll talk about it in a minute. This game had such a late start, and everybody was here ready to go for probably an hour, and both teams, and just game time was 6:30. So really, they probably got ready for, and then had to sit around a bit.
Right up the middle again. I mean, the Wolves have come to play tonight. They're going to get another run.
They got their hitting sticks on.
Yeah, Miller with a single and an RBI.
I get both back up the middle right at Wah. She's really had to kind of flinch some hard shots. That first ball was hit like a missile.
Reagan Holbrook up to the plate, reached on an air, right up the middle, and almost an error, and should be a double play. And it will be. Nice job that time by Ella Napier. She ended up getting the unassisted out at second for out number 2. And then Holbrook on a 6-3.
Use that cannon on that one. Ella does have a really good arm and had to on that play.
Yeah, she sure did. That'll bring up Riley Bush, the catcher. Hit by a pitch right to third. Nice job by Marty Kirk. Throw to first, and they'll get the out. So they give up one run. They'll find themselves trailing 5-0 now, as we'll take a break, come back with the Lady Pirates coming up to the plate here in the bottom of the second. You're listening to the Powell County Sports Network.
Having trouble with your furnace? Call Ritchie Mechanical at 606-318-4188. They provide service checks and safety inspections on furnaces and heat pumps for your residential and commercial needs. Ritchie Mechanical offers a 12-year parts and compression warranty as well as financing for new equipment. These are good local guys that are honest and dependable. Call Ritchie Mechanical at 606-318-4188.
Hey, I'm Wyatt Denniston, the owner of Stanton Ace Hardware. At Ace, we are known for being the helpful place, and we pride ourselves on accomplishing that goal each day with each customer. We are constantly working on expanding our rental department, now including skid steers, mini excavators, mini skid steers with ditch witch and auger attachments. We also have delivery options available. Shop local, save money, and get quality products from people who love this community. We are Stanton Ace Hardware, supporting the broadcast of our Powell County Pirates.
You're listening to the Powell County Sports Network.
Welcome back here to the Powell County High School. And I've messed up my scorebook, but that's okay. The score, Wolfe County has jumped on the Pirates early, scored 4 in the first, 1 in the second. And they will take a lead 5-0 into Powell County's bottom of the second inning. And we will have Jonna Wall leading off, the current pitcher, which will be probably changing next inning. But Jonna right now is the pitcher. She's the designated player, followed by Eplin and Risen. So in softball, you have a flex DP versus a DH, and that they have in baseball. And the flex player, which now is McKinley Covey, she doesn't bat, but the DP can interchange a lot of times with the other player, and normally they list the chick as the flex, but this one's a little bit different than that. Anyway, the flex player still doesn't bat. The DP does. He's the offensive player, which is Wah, but she went in to pitch the last inning, so it's a little bit of a tricky thing. They've got a perfect setup to do that with a 2-pitcher rotation, which they're trying out here. John, a 7th grader with really good speed. I've liked her so far when I've seen her play.
There's a shot right to the shortstop. Took a big bounce and fielded cleanly by Harper Holbrook on the 6-3 ground out for out number 1. strongly hit, but bounced right up into the glove again of Holbrook. That'll bring up Presley Eplin, the catcher for the Lady Pirates. The ladies have had a runner on the base in the first inning, and they can't get one here.
Another changeup early in the order to Eplin.
And we're rising on deck for the Lady Pirates.
I was talking to her dad, Ken, about her growing, and she has grown quite a bit this year.
Swing and a miss.
So we weren't mistaken by thinking that.
1-1.
Used to be little Presley, now it's getting a lot taller Presley.
Here's the pitch.
Good
Called
pitch.
Strike. That was a good pitch. Kind of surprised she didn't swing at that one.
Well, it was probably on the outer third. It wasn't even on the corner. It was probably outer third of the plate that time.
1 ball and 2 strikes now with 1 out. Powell County trailing Wolfe County.
Another changeup.
And another changeup. Throw down to first, and they'll make the play. We'll get the strikeout for out number 2. We'll bring up Emma Risen, center fielder.
So she's thrown that changeup down. That's the third time we've seen it, and it's been pretty good every time. Really had Presley off balance on that one, just like it had Ella off balance the first time. Didn't swing at it, but took it for a strike, but definitely was full on the timing.
So 5-0 is your score. The Lady Pirates get some runners on the bases. Gonna miss for ball 1.
That's the one pitch that I think every pitcher in softball should have is a changeup. I know people talk about spin a lot, but if you throw that changeup every now and then, man, it makes that fastball so much quicker because you're not. Now I got to think, I got to sit back, wait on a changeup now, and then they pop the fastball at you, you got no chance.
There's a called strike.
It's just, again, I've always felt that was one of the most important pitches in the game. We threw them a lot with our pitchers, a lot of changeups because most teams hit that fastball.
Yeah. 2-1 now to Risen. She gets on base. Maddie Kincaid on deck.
Even with good speed.
2-1.
Batting 347. I was looking for that number, 347 on the season. That could drop.
Fly.
Nah, it's going to hang up.
Right fielder will make the catch. And that was Gracie Brown again. So 3 up and 3 down for the Lady Pirates. We will head to the top of the third. We'll take another break here on the Powell County Sports Network.
Hello, I'm Kaylee Carroll, Marketing Director for CG Bank. Here at CG Bank, community means everything. It's why we do what we do. At CG Bank, we are your hometown bank, and we are here for you because we are you. We are not here just building business, but building relationships. That's community banking. That's my bank. Stop by any of our convenient locations in Irvin, Richmond, Berea, or Stanton and see what community banking is all about. Or visit us online at www.cg.bank.
Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender. Loan subject to approval. Contact an employee for further information about applicable fees and terms.
Hey y'all, it's Kristen Mulcahy from Appalachian Wireless. Let's talk about May, because it's a big deal. Grads, we have you covered. Moms, oh, we're definitely going to take care of you. And Memorial Day savings? Let's say your wallet's going to thank us. Stop by your nearest Appalachian Wireless retail location or visit us at AppalachianWireless.com to find the perfect deal just for you. That's better service with real savings and with people who actually celebrate you. Because we are you. We are Appalachian Wireless.
You're listening to PCSN.
Welcome back. Powell County again trailing Wolfe County 5-0. We're going to the top of the third inning, and it will be Oliver Brown. And
Correct.
McWhorter.
Oliver Brown and McWhorter. Yeah.
Oliver last time up. She was the one hit by a pitch. No, that was Bush, wasn't it? Sorry. Got the triple down the right field line that Waugh couldn't get to. Now it is going to be Covey in right field. This is what I thought it should have been earlier with the flex DP situation. It's the way it was the other day, or yesterday, a long time ago, right?
So Oliver coming up to the plate. First pitch will be a foul ball down the first baseline.
It's a warm afternoon for a cool morning, right?
Yeah, isn't that the truth? Yeah.
Yeah, I come up with a jacket and think, man, I don't think it's cool outside. And it's not. That sun right now is beating down on you. It's warm right now. Not much breeze.
So Oliver had the triple.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
Yeah, and 2 RBIs. It'll be 1-1 to Oliver again. Gracie Brown, the right fielder, on deck, followed by Sophia McWhorter. Having the 5, 6, and 7 hitters coming up to the plate. To the pitch. Miss. 2-1.
And it was off of Schick in the first inning. She had all the batters in the first, batted around. While I saw the top 4 in the second inning.
Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. Even the count at 2-2.
Mr. Milton says throw that one out. That's hit the concrete somewhere. Probably got a good scuff on it. Now, if a pitcher has any motion, any movement on the ball, that's a good ball to throw. It gives you a little bit more added grip.
Yeah. Whatever kind of help you can get,
Yeah,
right?
exactly.
Man, just think about
more friction, more spin.
Over the years in general.
I just watch these baseball guys now, Ken. They just get a ball and throw one pitch and throw it out. I'm thinking, guys, you want to scuff on that ball. It gives you a little bit more friction to spin it, and they just throw it right out. I don't understand.
They don't like the way it feels, right, and the grip.
Well, it
Full
should be
count.
better for them, though, right?
Right,
There's
should.
new player.
Gonna miss. Going to give up a walk.
Walks. Well, what do I say about walks? 70% of leadoff walks cross the dish.
Gonna bring up Gracie Brown. Had a single and an RBI and a run scored.
Hard hit ball. I believe it was over to right field, right? To right center?
Yeah. So leadoff runner on the base and going to foul that one off
Big
back
cut.
behind us.
Big cut by Gracie.
I'll say this too. Shout out to the middle school girls soccer team, conference champions.
Back to back, right?
Yep. Really nice.
Yeah, I heard those sirens last night. I didn't know what was going on. I thought somebody had, robbed a bank or something. There was a lot of stuff, and that's what it was.
The Grant's going to get through. And she'll get a single. That will send Oliver down to second. And Brown down to first. Bring up the quarter.
I just think sometimes our girls aren't always ready for contact with Kylie. She gets a lot of strikeouts against some teams. Then you get a team that can hit pretty good, like Wolfe County hits the ball well. They put it in play a lot, and our kids are kind of surprised the ball's coming at them. You know what I mean? It's kind of, Marty's a really good third baseman, but that time she's kind of like back on her heels, wasn't ready to really move, and she wouldn't have enough time to get on that ball anyway. I'm just saying it, but kind of surprised her that it was pulled down the line.
I know, but when you look at this Wolfe County team as well, though, they're very young. They're a very young team as well.
Yeah, but they've been able to hit for a while.
So bring up Sophia McWhorter, the first baseman, and a miss on the inside for ball one.
You're really
at first and second.
You're looking at two really young teams here. Powell County's pretty young as well. They do have two seniors, Kincaid and Sloan, and then Napier and Rising, two juniors. That's pretty much it. A lot of eighth graders out here for Powell County too.
Going to go over to second baseman.
So
for the Lady Pirates and Brooklyn Sloan. So the 4-3.
Advance both runners. I expect maybe a tag play there, but
Oliver
got
down
the
to
sure out
third.
at first. I'm sorry.
That's all right. Brown to second.
Kind of like a bunt right there, right?
Laney Mayhab, pitcher. Again, just one out. Two runners in scoring position for the Lady Wolves, already leading 5-0 here at the top of the third. Here's the pitch. The grounder. The run will score, throw over to first, and they'll get it, and throw back to second. It's going to be well off the mark, and they're going to send her home. Here's the play.
Got her. Yeah, she was.
She did. Yep. Just got under the tag. So Oliver comes in to score. Brown comes in to score. And on the 6-3 ground out for out number 2.
Yeah, the throwing error was costly on that play. Let the run third score. You already scored the one run on the ground out. But they got 2 after the throw to third, just in the dirt from Taylor. Taylor's got a good enough arm. The play was close at the plate, but she did get under the tag.
Yeah.
We got a really good angle at that.
Yep. So square around like she's going to bunt. So there's going to be a shot. Oh, nice job by Brooklyn Sloan. The one hop, and she'll toss it over for the 4-3 ground out. They'll get 2 more runs across. They've scored in every inning. Wolfe County will lead 7-0 as we travel to the bottom of the third. We'll be right back on the Powell County Sports Network.
Georgetown, Bourbon, Bluegrass, and Clark Regional. 4 hospitals that have been the heart of our communities for generations, where neighbors care for neighbors and families find comfort close to home. Now we're strengthening that promise. As CenterPoint Health, we combine decades of experience with a wider range of advanced services, all centered on you. Together, we share a commitment to making care close, reliable, and personal. CenterPoint Health, it's care that specializes in you. Find your center at centerpointhealth.com.
Toyota South in Richmond is moving forward. Family owned and operated since 1915. Meet General Manager Charlie Johnson.
As a native of Powell County, I would like to personally invite you to take the short drive to Toyota South in Richmond. Between Toyota South and our 5 other dealerships, we keep around 600 used cars, trucks, and sport utility vehicles. So, regardless of what you're looking for in a used vehicle, chances are we have it, and as General Manager of Toyota South, I will make your short drive well worth your time. Come see me soon at Toyota South in Richmond.
Toyota South in Richmond. Online at toyotasouth.com or call their friendly staff at 877-605-4326.
You're listening to the Powell County Sports Network.
Welcome back here to the Powell County Softball Diamond. Dave following along with Ken Simon. Going to be the last game of the season, regular season, here tonight. For baseball or softball, they'll be both in tournament action tomorrow. District tournament at Estill County. Games will start at 12 o'clock. All coverage will be on WSKV. I just put it that way. It'll be on WSKV from 12 o'clock till late tomorrow night. So,
9 o'clock.
Yeah. Stay tuned to WSKV's coverage of the 56th District Softball and Baseball Tournament. The Estill County crew will have those, and you'll still hear the Powell County sponsors when we play, and you'll hear the Estill County sponsors when they play their games. So, Estill will play the first game tomorrow at 12, softball. Powell County plays the second game, softball, and then Estill baseball, and then Powell softball. All those will be broadcast again by the Estill County announcers on WSKV and the NFH network.
Yeah, we apologize
NFHS
for
network.
That. Again, appreciate them stepping in, but
yes,
apologize that David and
prior
I had prior commitments. Yep.
Not thinking about the plan on Saturday, but that's what they're doing.
So Maddie Kincaid up at the plate, the left fielder for the Lady Pirates. First pitch is a strike. Gonna miss. 1-1 now.
Good look.
2-0. I thought the first pitch was a strike. My apologies. 2-0.
Yeah, I was just listening to you.
Brooklyn Sloan on deck. And we'll have it back up to the top of the order. 2-1 swing and a miss. 2-1. And Lady Pirates need some runners on the bags. Gonna miss.
A little down on that one.
And Lady Pirates trailing 7-0. 4 runs in the first, 1 run in the second, 2 runs in the third.
Yeah, I mean, it's
Most
not
of
like
them
being
unearned.
8 or 9 runs coming in, but it's added up pretty nicely.
Gonna get a walk.
That's a start. Now, again, I'll say that stat one more time. 70% of those runners that you walk wind up in a run. I look for Brooklyn maybe bunt here. She does that a lot for the Pirates. Maddie running at first base.
And Brooklyn is due for a hit as well, right? I mean,
yeah, her and I talked a little bit
struggle.
before the game. Her head just moving too much, coming up with the swing, and we'll see how she does here. Again, bunt, your head can't move a lot, right?
True. And she will get the bunt down. Nice
That's a good
bunt.
one.
They'll throw it down to first, and they'll get it as the runner will advance. So Kincaid down to second on the sacrifice bunt.
That
by
did her
Brooklyn.
job.
Yeah.
Yeah, now you leave it up to your players at the top of the lineup to bring that runner in from second base. Marty Kirk coming in at 378. Good average, got good speed. If she puts something on the ground, it's going to be a tough play regardless of where it goes.
That's for ball one.
Give Marty
The
one of those.
catcher throw that down?
No.
Was that a 2-4?
Huh?
Was that a 2-4 ground out?
I think it was a.
Or a 1-4?
I think it was a 3-4.
A 3-4. I was gonna say I didn't catch who actually did it. I know that was.
Well, I really didn't either, but I'm thinking it was the first baseman.
I know the second baseman covered the
Yes.
bag. You know,
Yes.
I do know that.
I put it down as a 3-4.
Okay, well we'll stick together then.
Because it was almost a perfect bunt rally by.
Yeah,
by
it really
Sloan.
was. So 1-1 on the foul ball by Kirk. The pop fly is going to drop. Yeah. Nice job. And she's going to get there. And Marty Kirk will end up down at second. Nice job for the Lady Pirates.
You know, in that time, everybody did right, if that makes any sense. Maddie couldn't break on the pitch because it could have been caught.
Yeah.
Came late, a little bit of a bobble in left, but I don't think they had a got her anyway. And Marty took second base on the throw. So everybody on the bases did it the right way. So base running was really good on that play.
All right, Kylie. Lady Pirates need a base hit. She had a single her first plate appearance.
Two good opportunities coming here with Schick and Napier.
Yeah. Pitch. Gonna miss low for ball one. On deck, Ella Napier. One out here. Lady Pirates with runners in scoring position. Here's the pitch. Called strike. Maddie Kincaid down at third and Marty Kirk over at second.
Drive that pitch to right field, Kylie. They're going to throw you away, hit it away.
1-1 pitch count. There's a shot right to the second baseman, and they're going to get the double play. So a line drive to the second baseman, and then they'll get Kirk and double her up on the 4-6.
4-6.
So the Lady Pirates will come up empty here. They'll find themselves trailing 7-0. We'll head to the top of the fourth here on the Powell County Sports Network.
Are you looking for top quality physical therapy services in Powell County? Discover Apex Network Physical Therapy. Apex provides personalized care in a welcoming and comforting atmosphere. Committed to delivering exceptional results, Apex ensures that your therapy sessions are both relaxing and effective. Call 606-717-1396 to make an appointment today. Apex Network Physical Therapy, 156 West College Avenue in Stanton.
Hearn Funeral Home has been family-owned since 1939 and is currently under the direction of Hondo Hearn. They have proudly served the families of Powell County and other surrounding counties for over 75 years, helping them to celebrate with compassionate care, dignity, and respect at an affordable price. Contact Hearn Funeral Home for all your pre-planning needs at 606-663-4375.
You're listening to PCSN.
Welcome back. 7-0 the score. Wolfe County on top of the Lady Pirates. And they're back to their top of their lineup with John Awa back in the circle. Again, it will be Harper Holbrook, Addison Miller, and Reagan Holbrook up to bat. Harper 1 for 2 on the night. Both balls hit toward center field. So, and the last hit was off of Waugh. Right back at her.
Here's the pitch. Going to be a called strike on the outside corner. Again, Harper Holbrook, Addison Miller, and Reagan Holbrook. The 1-2-3 hitters here. Top of the fourth. Pop fly, high pop fly. Napier's going to call it. She'll make the catch. So out number one. That'll bring up Addison Miller. Grounded out. And had a single.
Yeah, and then was forced at
and
second.
an RBI.
Yeah, she hit the ball really hard. Both times up.
Swing down to first. Easy play for Taylor Sloan.
Yeah, that went off the end of the bat.
Yep. The unassisted cover at first for Sloan. Nice play.
Now, if you notice a little bit with Waugh, she's had a little bit better success because they're getting softer contact this inning. The first time up, they hit her pretty hard, but only scored 1 run. So right now the off speed is paid a little bit better dividend for the Pirates. That's a shot, though.
That is a shot center field.
Right to her.
And Emma Rising will get it, so it'll fly out to center field. It's the first 1-2-3 inning for the Lady Wolves. Let's see if the Lady Pirates can take advantage here in the bottom of the fourth. You're listening to the Powell County Sports Network.
For generations, Whitaker Bank has been a name Kentuckians know and trust. We believe in steady guidance, strong relationships, and being there when our community needs us the most. From everyday banking to long-term financial goals, you can depend on Whitaker Bank to stand beside you today and for years to come. Whitaker Bank, uniquely Kentucky, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Rogers Hardware and Building Supplies is working hard to serve you with great service, better prices, and top-of-the-line materials. Stop in and check out our new showroom, complete with everything you need to help you build your first home, renovate your current, or create the space you've always dreamed of. We'll help you find what you need to build from the ground up or to bring new life to an old space. Let our seasoned professionals help you find exactly what you're looking for at Rogers Hardware, where we have everything to build anything. Located at 176 East College Avenue in Stanton. And don't forget, you can text Rogers, that's ROGERS, to 606-663-2811 for up-to-date info, offers, and special deals.
You're listening to the Powell County Sports Network.
Welcome back here to the Powell County High School softball diamond. It is Dave Faulkner along with Ken Simon. We are in the bottom of the fourth inning. Powell County has failed to score a run, trailing 7-0 over the Lady Wolves here tonight. Ellen Napier up to the plate for the Pirates. We're going to go over some of her numbers, Ken, on statistics for her career, where she stands. This season, she has 58 hits on the season. That is ranked second all-time in season hits. She's 2 behind the record on that one. She's also second in triples with 8. Second in home runs this season, to herself, by the way. She's batting, I go after this pitch right here.
Gonna take it the opposite way.
Foul.
Just foul.
She has the top 2 batting averages of all time here at Powell County this year and last year. I don't think she can have a bad enough slump to get lower than what it is now. All-time records as far as a career, and she's only a junior. Remember that. She's first all-time, tied for first all-time in hits, tied for first all-time in RBIs, and she has the career record for home runs by a long way. So she has a career batting average as well going into the season. There's a
shot to left field.
Yeah.
And it'll be caught. So fly out to left field for out number 1. That'll bring up Taylor Sloan. Just their second plate appearance again so far on the mound. Laney Mayhab has really done a nice job as far as like keeping the Lady Pirates off the bags.
So when she would get some of those records out from under her, I know she knows about them. We've talked about it with Brody, so she is aware that where she stands on some of those. I'd like to see her just go ahead and get them over with. Has a chance the rest of this game and tomorrow. And hopefully the regional tournament and championship game.
So Taylor Sloan up at the plate. Foul ball. This one going to drop. And
nice
the right
play.
fielder will make the catch, and Gracie Brown. She's had some good catches over there.
I will say this about Wolfe County right now. They have played the glove really well. I know they had an error on one play, but other than that, man, they have been absolutely perfect. They're covering a lot of ground, catching every ball that's really hitting the air. They're doing a nice job.
So Joanna Wall stepping up to the plate, left-handed hitter. Rounded out her first plate appearance. Here's the pitch. Right to the, nope, it's going to drop. It's going to be a base hit. She's going to go all the way to second, and she's going to get there. Nice job by Wall. She just kept on moving along, didn't she? Makes it all the way to second.
That'll be a double. I know it's a weird-looking double, but, they may have had a chance at it, but the throw was off the mark. She put pressure on the defense on the play. Ball was spinning away from the shortstop. Third baseman had really no chance to get back to the ball. And just good base running by Wall on that play. Try to get in scoring position for Eplin right here.
So 2 outs here. The bottom of the fourth. Powell County Lady Pirates up the plate. Presley Eplin coming up. Gonna miss. That'll be ball 1. 7-0 is your score. 4 runs in the first for Lady Wolves. 1 in the second, 2 in the third.
Somebody over just giving her some good advice. Don't worry about that runner. You got a 7-0 lead, and she's exactly right.
Yeah, exactly.
You know, you can't worry about that runner.
Nope. Should not.
If they score 1, you're still up 6.
That run in many respects is irrelevant.
Irrelevant. Now that you have to get 1 before you get 2.
Of course, yeah.
But
got to build on that, right?
As far as the big picture goes.
Shot right back to the pitcher, and it'll be out on the 1-3 ground out. So Lady Pirates will leave 1 stranded. They'll come up empty. We'll head to the top of the 5th inning. You're listening to the Powell County Sports Network.
Mercy Medical Clinic of Powell County, a service of Markham and Wallace Memorial Hospital, is personal primary care for you and your family. Receive the best care from highly trained physician Dr. Julie Kennan and family nurse practitioners Sandra McCoy and Felicia Estes right here in your community. Mercy Medical Clinic of Powell County, located on Irvin Road in Clay City, is convenient primary care with same-day appointments. Call 606-663-2153 to schedule your appointment today. New patients are being accepted. Trust Mercy Medical Clinic of Powell County. Friends and family caring for friends and family.
You deserve a bank that truly values you. At People's Exchange Bank, they pride themselves on providing personalized service that other banks just can't match. Whether you're needing a checking account, a home loan, or financial advice, our team of local professionals have you covered. Visit 53 East Pendleton Street in Stanton or visit them online at pebank.com. Join their family of satisfied customers today and experience the hometown difference at People's Exchange Bank, where banking is about you. People's Exchange Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender. You're listening to PCSN.
Welcome back here to the Powell County Softball Diamond. This is Dave Faulkner along with Ken Simon, and we are 7-0 going to the top of the 5th inning. This game is really moving at a decent pace. Been playing about an hour. We're in the 5th inning. About 8-9 minutes short of an hour right now as far as that goes. Powell County's innings have been pretty quick. Wolfe County's innings, the first one was a little bit long. Other than that, about 4 batters per inning. So
yeah,
we're knocking her down pretty good here. Kylie Schick back in the circle for the Pirates. Again, they have switched every inning thus far with their 2 pitchers. Don't mind it at all going into tomorrow's game. You've got the district tournament tomorrow, so you're not going to wear anybody out tonight. That's a good thing. And you play again in 15 hours. Wolfe County, they don't play until Monday, so tonight really just a normal day for them.
So it'll be Riley Bush, the catcher up the plate, facing off against the Lady Pirates' Kylie Schick. First pitch is going to be a ball, so it'll be Bush, Oliver, and Brown coming up here in the top of the 5th. Again, Wolfe County Lady Wolves leading 7-0 over the Powell County Lady Pirates. Hit by a pitch and a ground out. Called strike. Nice job behind the plate by Eplin.
Mm-hmm. And technically, like the regular season doesn't end today. The regular season ends tomorrow. But you can play tournaments in advance if you just ask for permission and waive that.
Here's the 1-1. Grounder right to Marty Kirk. Nice job. Took a high hop right into her glove.
Yes, it did.
5-3 ground out for out number 1.
But did you notice also that she was more prepared for that ball? Like earlier when it was that direction, she was like, oh, whoa, they hit the ball. Now I think she's.
Stepping up to the plate, Isabel Oliver, third baseman, had a triple and 2 RBIs, a walk, and a run scored. Be called strike.
Now that location is much better. That's just going to come using that outside at third. All these Wolfe County players like it down the middle, inside.
Here's the pitch. Gonna miss. 1-1. The Lady Pirates need to get 3 up and 3 down, really, to get out of this. You can afford to allow any more runs to come across, that's for sure. Especially trailing 7-0 with opportunities dissipating.
Ooh. That was off the bat at a quick speed. Foul over the top of the screen.
1 ball and 2 strikes now to Oliver. One out. Comes the pitch from Schick. Right to the first baseman. Nice job by Sloan. Unassisted out for out number 2. I mean, she's had that, like twice?
Yeah, 2. It's really 2 hard hit balls here to start the inning, but played well by the Lady Pirates. They're playing much better than they did earlier. I think they finally woke up a little bit.
I'll bring up Gracie Brown, the right fielder. 2 for 2. 2 singles, an RBI, and a run scored. 2 runs scored, actually. Swing and a miss. Right back to Schick. Throw to first, and they'll get the out. So 3 up and 3 down here for the Lady Wolves. We'll head to the bottom of the 5th inning. Powell County needing to get some runs across, trailing 7-0 here on the Powell County Sports Network.
Hey, I'm Morgan from St. Ace Hardware. At Ace, I enjoy helping every customer with each of their unique projects. Some are doing huge renovations or redecorating, and others are just touching up paint and need a color match or some replacement hardware. It doesn't matter to me because they come to St. Ace Hardware and trust us with their project. We are constantly getting new products and are working hard to make it easier for people to find the products they know and trust, as well as innovative new products they didn't even know existed. Shop local, save money, and get quality products from people who love this community. We are St. Ace Hardware, supporting the broadcast of our Powell County Pirates.
At Powell County Farm Bureau, they pride themselves on helping customers in Stanton and the surrounding area get the insurance coverage that's right for them. With a local team of agents, including James Dennis and Anna Tipton, claims staff, and customer service representatives, their members enjoy unmatched dedication and personal attention. Call 606-663-2222 or stop in today at 170 Court Street in Stanton, and let them show you why they're Kentucky's insurance company. That's your Powell County Farm Bureau. Big on commitment. You're listening to the Powell County Sports Network.
Welcome back to softball coverage here on the Powell County Sports Network. Again, I want to remind you, all games tomorrow will be covered from the district tournament at Estill County on WSKV 104.9 FM, Pickup Country. So you can tune in there, or you can go to the NFHS network for all the broadcasts as well. Again, 12 to 3:30, and I believe 5:30 are the scheduled times. Estill versus Owsley, game 1 at 12. Powell versus Lee, game 2 at 2. And then Estill versus Lee baseball at 3:30. Powell versus Owsley at 5:30. All games at the Estill County High School. So hopefully everybody can view all the games tomorrow. Again, as a fan, support the Powell County Lady Pirates, Estill County Engineers, and Lady Engineers, both. Go ahead and cover your teams.
So Emma Risen, the center fielder, stepping up to the plate. It's going to get through. Nope. Nice play by the shortstop. And going to be safe as ball's going to be dropped.
It's dead ball area, so.
We're going to get to second. But good hustle that time by Risen. It was an excellent play by the shortstop. Holbrook had to backhand that one. Made a nice throw, but good speed by Emma Risen to get the single.
Yes, so that'll be a
second.
Single and need 6 on the throw. She'll advance to second base on the throw. Really, I don't think she had any chance at all, but a great play just to stop the ball at shortstop.
Yeah.
Brings up Kincaid here. Do you move her to third or try to get something going? I think you got to get something going, right?
I agree. Yeah, I don't think you. Well, they're going to turn around like they're going to bunt here. She's going to put it down and be a foul ball. She walked her first plate appearance, ended up at third.
Showing bunt early and then just brought it back a little and squared back around, so sometimes that works in your advantage. That third baseman looks like she's going to charge. They'll let Risen know some things as well.
That'll be a called strike.
Now takes the bunt. No, first pitch was a ball, so. No, it is 0-2. I thought it was 0-2.
Yeah, 0-2.
Yeah. Now you're hitting.
She fouled that one off. Yeah, there's no bunt going on now. 0-2 now. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Out number 1. That's the second strikeout.
I think he got behind on those 2 bunt attempts. Couldn't get those down, and was only sent 1 pitch to swing at. So
now Brooklyn Sloan coming up to the plate.
Really good bunt there in the 3rd inning. We'll see if she's hitting away here with just 1 out.
I think you're hitting right. Swing and a miss, strike one. Again, playing here in the bottom of the fifth. Powell County found themselves trailing 7-0 to the Wolfe County Lady Wolves girls softball action. Here's a swing. Nope.
Ooh.
Thought she was going to swing at it.
Caught that corner.
Yep.
Yeah.
0-2.
Again, that's been consistently called on all along, and it's a good strike. Both teams would be swinging at that pitch.
0-2 with one out. We'll head back up to the top of the order. Pop fly, it should be caught, and it will be by the third baseman, Oliver. So infield pop up.
So again, Powell County has got a runner on second base. That's the second time with nobody out, and we have advanced them, but we can't get them in.
Yep. And Marty Kirk stepping up to the plate with Emma Rising down at second with 2 outs. It'll be low for ball one.
Now likely take some kind of a base hit or an error to maybe score Rising from second. Does have good speed.
There's a single. Going to go opposite way. Here comes the plate. The plate going to get down. It's going to get through. Nice job that time by Rising. Kirk going to try and get all the way to third.
Yeah, she might be in a little bit of trouble. Nope, gets back.
Back safely. Nice job. So Kirk will get an RBI as Rising will come in, who did a nice job of getting underneath the tag, and even though the ball was passed, who threw that ball in?
Right fielder.
Yeah.
But it was, and you know what though, it was a really good throw. Really, if the throw was on the mark, they get Rising trying to score. But again, good aggressive base running. That's what I was saying on this team. You make them make a play, but I tell you what, one good bounce, she makes a play. That skidded a little bit versus taking a bounce.
We'll see if Kylie Schick can come through here for the Lady Pirates.
See, that's a pitch right there. That's a perfect pitch to drive it to right field. They're giving you that line. You just got to take what they give you and go with it, just like Marty just did.
Yeah. Oh, 1. Here's the pitch. And that's exactly what she'll do. They're going to go back, and it's going to get all the way to the fence. 1 run will score. Kylie Schick's going to round all the way over to third. They're going to stop her. And nice job as she came up with a triple on that one and the RBI.
I'm glad they listen to us sometimes, you know.
Well, but it's exactly right.
Yeah,
They're going to give you that outside pitch, right? You got to go with it and just take it where the ball leads, yeah.
Just kept the hands inside the ball, took it deep to right. That's why the right fielder had a tough time covering it. She hit that ball much harder than the right fielder thought. And she thought it was just a routine play, and that ball was hit hard by Kylie. And that goes for a triple and brings up Ella Napier with a chance now to surpass some of those career numbers. And good luck to her. She's, again, one RBI away and one hit away from breaking records versus being tied.
Well, how about a home run? And
I think a base hit would do both of them. You know, base hit gets that hit she needs, and a base hit scores that run from third. Now we got 2 runs on the board. Let's keep it going. 2 runs makes it a lot closer too, right?
That it does. 7-2 is your score now. And this 2-0.
Yeah, I don't know if they'll pitch her very cautiously here. I mean, you got a 5-run lead. You would think they just throw to her, but those numbers she has are pretty nice. Pitching her away.
Here's a called strike.
Now, if Ella needs to, again, they're setting up everything pretty much away. You don't have to just drive it the other way.
That was a good take, though.
It was. Now she normally takes until she gets a strike.
Here's the 2-1. Going to go over to second, and they'll get the ground out on the 4-3 to end the inning. But the Lady Pirates will get 2 runs across. They'll find themselves trailing 7-2. We'll head to the top of the 6th here on the Powell County Sports Network.
Hi, I'm Michael Bucky Wilson, CEO, President of CG Bank. Here at CG Bank, community means everything. It's why we do what we do. At CG Bank, we are your hometown bank, and we are here for you because we are you. We are not here just building business, but building relationships. That's community banking. That's my bank. Stop by any of our convenient locations in Irvin, Richmond, Berea, or Stanton and see what community banking is all about, or visit us online at cg.bank.
Citizens Guaranty Bank, member FDIC, an equal housing lender. Qualifications and rules may apply. See institution for details.
GTX Manufacturing prides itself on being a U.S. manufacturing company, providing competitive, low-cost, high-quality products and services. They're centrally located in the U.S., just minutes from Lexington, Kentucky, in Clay City. GTX Manufacturing, supporting the broadcast of your Powell County Pirates. You're listening to PCSN.
Welcome back. We have a score for the Pirates. It is now 7-2, and we are ready to go already. John will walk him out, through a couple pitches, says, let's go. So 7-2 is the score. Wolfe County still leading. They're going to have their 7, 8, and 9 batters up, which is McWhorter, Mayab, and
McGee.
Thank you. I can't read in my own. I got to do better about writing because I can't read
my
my writing.
I kind of had issues myself.
Yeah.
All right, so it will be Sophia McWhorter, first baseman. First pitch is a called strike. Reached on a fielder's choice, advanced to third on an error. And right up the middle, and it will get through. So she'll get a single to lead things off here. Well, how many shots have they had just right up the middle?
3 against Waugh. I mean, not that many shots up the middle against Schick, but they've had 3 shots right now, right up the middle against Jonna. Jonna's only given up 1 run, and I think that was unearned. So she's been very good at the plate. I think Kylie's only given up. She may not have any earned runs given up either. So they may have all 7 runs, maybe unearned.
Delaney Mayhab throw down to first, and runner will get back. It's going to be 1-1 now to Mayhab. Runner over at first, and McWhorter. McGee on deck. Wolfe County leading 7-2 here. Swing and a miss, strike 2. Leading 7-2 in the top of the 6th. Girls 14th region action here. Pop fly in the infield. Brooklyn Sloan will call it, and she'll get the pop up for out number 1.
That's one of those plays, Ken, where sometimes if you see the batter runner not running, you let it drop. Try to turn 2 on that play, but she was running, doing like she's supposed to, so takes that all out of the equation.
So McGee, I thought that Eplin was going to throw it down to first. Instead, it's going to be ball 1 to McGee.
I think McWhorter thought she was going to bunt, too.
Grounded out both times to second base. Lady Pirates looking to turn 2. Squaring around like she's going to bunt, and it's going to go to Major. Throw to first, too late. Again, she's bobbled several of them here tonight.
Well, she knows what happened with that one. She was playing the bunt and took a step towards second to cover, and when she did, she turned and hit the ball right at her, and then just kind of got a little bit off time.
They got to be able to get out of the jam here. Called strike to Harper Holbrook.
Harper hit the ball pretty hard every time up. Harper coming in batting batting 360 on the season.
Right back to the pitcher. Gonna get the force at first. Well, not the force, but the fielder's choice.
Yeah. Not a bad play. Again, you're taking a sure out. The left-hander being with Waugh, that ball may have been a decent play to go to third, but you get a sure out when you go to first base.
Oh, I absolutely agree with that. Yeah, you needed to go to first. Forget about it's going to be all off the plate. Strike 1 to Miller. So you have McWhorter at third, McGee at second. Addison Miller, the second baseman, up to the plate, left-handed hitter.
There's not a batter's block, but she's out of whatever one was there.
Right to Sloan, throw to first, and they'll get it. Nice job on the 4-3 ground out to end the inning. They'll leave a couple runners stranded on the bags, but they'll come up scoreless. Lady Pirates coming up to the plate here in the bottom of the sixth, trailing 7-2 here on the Powell County Sports Network.
At Apex Network Physical Therapy, their experienced therapists offer tailored treatments to address your specific needs, empowering you to fully embrace life. Whether you're recovering from an injury, managing a chronic condition, or seeking preventative care, Apex is dedicated to improving your physical well-being. Apex Network Physical Therapy is located at 156 West College Avenue in Stanton. Call 606-717-1396.
Hey, it's Kristen from Appalachian Wireless. Let's be honest. When was the last time your phone bill actually made sense? Better yet, when was it actually what they said it would be? Have you noticed it's now fee after fee after fee? Yeah, we thought so. At Appalachian Wireless, we do things a little different. So come in, let us help you switch and save with up to 6 months of free service and get an iPhone 17 on us. Same number, better service, and a bill that you can finally trust. Visit AppalachianWireless.com or stop by your nearest location today and switch because you deserve better. We are Appalachian Wireless.
You're listening to the Powell County Sports Network.
Welcome back here to the Powell County High School Softball Diamond and the Powell County Athletic Complex. Dave Faulkner along with Ken Simon. Powell County trailing Wolfe County now 7-2. We're going into the bottom of the sixth inning. Up to the plate for the Pirates will be Taylor Sloan, John Awa, and Presley Eplin. Taylor coming in 0-2 on the night. John Awa 1-for-2. And Eplin is 0-for-2 on the night as well. So, see if they can get some things changed around, except for John. I just keep it going.
Yeah.
But decent part of the lineup here. So get some things going. That way, at least if you get a couple on here, you're at least trying to line up over, get back to that top of that order, which you're really going to have to do to try to compete in this game. So try to get a couple here so you can maybe compete there in the bottom of the seventh.
Agreed. Pop fly, first ping. First swing hit, and it'll be out. She's flat out to right field. All three plate appearances has Taylor Sloan.
She sure has. But again, they have pitched her away. She just gets under that ball. Again, if you just kind of keep a level, more of a level plane and just drive it, you're hitting those balls hard, but she's going down to get it, dropping that back shoulder just a touch and popping those balls up.
John Wall coming up to the plate. Grounded out to the shortstop and then had a double where she was stranded her last plate appearance. Gonna miss on the outside for ball one. And Lady Pirates trailing 7-2 here in the bottom of the sixth to the Wolfe County Lady Wolves. District tournament action tomorrow over in Estill County. Miss 2-0. So tune in tomorrow. Then for the action over in Estill County, boys and girls both playing. Swing and a miss, 2-1.
Just pull it off of it a touch. Got to keep that front shoulder closed just a little bit longer. Drive that thing to the left field. Normally say that to the same thing about the right-handed batters, but keep that shoulder closed just a touch longer.
Here's the pitch. Go right to the shortstop. Go over to first. And they'll get her. That was close.
Yeah.
Ball's got some good speed.
Yeah, you make a routine play into close play every time. That's why it's an advantage. That ball she hit pretty hard. You want to hit that ball a little bit softer if you're a lefty, then you really beat a lot of those out.
It's impressive, those. Harper Holbrook, just a freshman, the shortstop.
Yeah.
She's really made
Done a
some nice
nice
plays. Yep.
Their defense has played really well.
Yeah. Presley Eplin up at the plate for the Lady Pirates, the catcher. She's going to miss ball one.
They played Estill County last night and lost by 1, so you can tell this team is not a bad team. So they did a lot of little things right.
Same thing with their boys team.
Yeah. That was, I am tickled to death to see an umpire call that. I hate those quick pitches, and people will do that from time to time.
Yep.
That's just a good job.
Yep. Pop fly should be easily caught by Holbrook, the shortstop. And it will be.
Quick
Pop
inning.
up into the infield.
5
Out
pitches?
number 3. Yeah.
Yeah.
Not many. Lady Pirates come up empty, still trailing 7-2. We'll head to the top of the 7th with Wolfe County coming up to the plate here on the Powell County Sports Network.
Not sure what you need, but know that you need it? We can help. At Rogers Hardware, our seasoned professionals can help you find whatever you need to get the job done. After all, we have everything to build anything. Stop by and let us help you check off that honey-do list today. 176 East College Avenue in Stanton. And don't forget, you can text Rogers, that's ROGERS, to 606-663-2811 for up-to-date info, offers, and special deals.
Thomas and Jason Ritchie started Ritchie Mechanical right here in Powell County, and today they are serving homeowners and businesses across central and eastern Kentucky. Ritchie Mechanical is committed to doing HVAC the right way with personal service, honest communication, and real expertise. Call Ritchie Mechanical at 606-318-4188. That's 606-318-4188.
You're listening to the Powell County Sports Network.
Welcome back here to the Powell County Softball Diamond. Dave Faulkner along with Ken Simon. And we're going to the 7th, and it will be Kylie Schick in the circle. And she'll be facing Reagan Holbrook, Riley Bush, and Isabel Oliver here in the top of the 7th. Again, Powell County trails by 5 and just came off of a 5-pitch inning for the Wolves. You like seeing that if you're Wolfe County. A very short inning. Again, they play their district on Monday, so they got a good break. They may even play tomorrow. I don't know, but again, it is last day of the regular season tomorrow.
Well, this is what's unfortunate as far as this game. Lady Pirates had the first 2 batters out, then a fielding error for the Lady Pirates, and that led to those 4 runs in the first, and they've not necessarily recovered from that deficit. Then all of a sudden they came up empty, and then Wolfe County scores 1 run in the second. So all of a sudden it's 5-0 in 2 innings, and Lady Pirates weren't able to score until the 5th inning where they got 2 runs. But then in the 3rd inning, Wolfe County scored 2 themselves. So again, 7-0 here.
But when I look back at the runs scored, Ken, all 7 runs. Again, Wolfe County hit the ball well, but all 7 runs statistically have been unearned for Lady Wolves. So.
The shot right to the shortstop, and Ella Napier just not having her best game, that's for sure. It's going to be another error for her. Went right underneath her glove.
That one didn't take the bounce up, and again, a lot of balls on this surface. A lot more balls stay down than come up. You really got to stay all the way down on it and through, or come and get it. Again, you don't want to let the ball play you. Go get everything you can and be going forward on the catch.
They got 4 or 5 errors for her on the day.
That's the 5th, I believe.
Strike, throw down to second. It's going to be safe.
Made it closer than I thought it was going to be. Good throw by Eplin.
0-1. So it was a strike to Bush. Again, just very uncharacteristic for Lady Pirates here.
Yeah. Again, Ella normally plays those balls well. She's a great shortstop, career-wise. And the only thing I can think of sometimes, I know when I coached her before too, when she made an error or 2, sometimes she'd make 3 or 4.
Well, you start getting in your own head,
down on
right?
herself.
Yeah. There's a shot, and it's going to go right underneath her glove again. Runners at the corners for the Lady Pirates, and they're going to send it home, and it's a run scored. That's the last thing the Lady Pirates need, was to give up another run. But
again, the same way. And this time it was a throw coming back, a little bit short hopping Napier. But once she just kind of took a peek at the runner first before she secured the ball and got by her, and the runner did what she should have done, came on home. And now it's 8-2, runner at first base.
Yeah, Isabel Oliver up at the plate. Pitch. Called strike on the inside corner. And you've got Bush over at first. It's back-to-back fielding errors for Napier, the shortstop for the Lady Pirates. 0-1. Swing down the first base line. It's going to be foul. So nobody out.
That many is what I have.
5
right
errors.
now,
Yeah, I think that's what I had to when I went back and looked.
Very uncharacteristic.
Swing or pitch.
Nice
Miss.
play.
1 and 2.
During the interview the other night with Eplin, she told me she likes to try to help her pitchers out when they're struggling a little bit. Try to get them out some way, and that's exactly what we tried to do a few years ago when I had her. It's just, let's cut this end down a little bit. Throw somebody out.
1 ball and 2 strikes now to Oliver. Here's the pitch from Schick. It's going to get through.
Yeah, Taylor went to cover the bag and actually had a play on it, and she just stays on the bag.
Runner will go to third.
Out. Oh!
Wow.
Oh. We'll wait and see what they call.
She was out, but called her safe. But
we'll see.
They're not going to change it.
He was correct. His answer to Christina was correct. The runner is going to be out on the appeal, and that's a good call.
Okay.
I thought it would change if he asked, and he did ask. That's what you're supposed to do. Mr. Melton behind the plate had a better angle, but he's correct. If that coach asks you, he's not going to answer. But if the other umpire asks you, he's going to. That's exactly what he let coach know, and went through the right channels and got the out.
All right, so that was Bush who got out right, at least that spot.
Yeah, got the single. It takes a second on the throw, but they got the runner at third. But again, it was a really good throw by, or a cutoff throw from Brooklyn Sloan. So it's actually a 9 to 4 to 5, right? On that put out.
Yep.
Figure it out.
It's going to bring up Gracie Brown. First pitch fouled off. 1 out here. Runner at second. That'll be a ball.
And what I liked about that play is, in softball, the field umpire is out of position almost every time that play happens. And I think it was just a good ask.
One and one. Let me call strike. 1 and 2. 1 and 2 to Brown, the right fielder. Runner at second. Wolfe County now leading 8-2, scoring a run here in the top of the 7th. Swing and a miss. I mean, strikeout.
That's a big strikeout.
Was out number 2. Is that the first strikeout?
I believe it might be.
Yeah.
Yeah. First strikeout of the night. We usually see a high strikeout thing. That tells you how good Wolfe County's putting the ball in play.
Yeah. So see Sophia McWhorter, first baseman, coming up to the plate. 2 outs. Pitch on the inside corner for ball 1.
Well, we'll get back to that play from right field. Again, give Covey credit for fielding the ball cleanly, coming to get it, to make a good throw to Sloan.
Yep.
So she could cut it good to third, and Kirk came up with a good tag. So
yeah,
good play all the way around on that play. You want to get all the players' recognition on that play.
Swing and a miss.
Yeah, she wanted that one.
Yes,
it was not a great pitch to swing at.
No, it was not. 1 and 1 now, the pitch count to McWhorter.
I played a little
2
golf
outs.
up there in Wolfe County, you think?
The way that looked, yes. Right over the outstretched hand of Sloan, and the run will come in. She'll get the single and the RBI.
So 2 runs here in the inning, but that one runner was a big one to cut down. That time, just Brooklyn was as tall as her sister Taylor. That's an easy out.
Agreed. And had she been back maybe a foot, maybe had a chance with that one, but she made a great attempt. Just stretched out. She did all she could.
She used all the ups she had.
And the runner's going to advance to second on the wild pitch.
I thought maybe in this inning they may switch back to Wah.
I'm kind of surprised they didn't
In the middle
myself.
of the inning,
But she's kind of shut them down.
Soft contact,
right?
late here as of late.
Here's the pitch. And this.
Good job of Epplin on that play
2-0.
on the block. I think if she loses this batter, you may see Waugh come back in here with 2 outs. But you hate to put a lot of pressure on the 7th grader.
I don't think she cares. Do you?
No, I don't
Just based
either.
on
No,
the
I think
conversation
she's
from the other
I
night,
think she's a
right?
competitor.
Yeah, she is. 2-0. Grounder. Napier over to first and 6-3 ground out. That'll end it, but Wolfe County will come up with 2 more. They'll lead 9-2 now. 7-run lead over the Powell County Lady Pirates. We'll head to the bottom of the 7th. You're listening to the Powell County Sports Network.
Local businesses are the backbone of our community, and having the right financial partner matters. This is David Johnson, Senior Commercial Lender at Whitaker Bank in Powell County. I work one-on-one with business owners to help them finance growth, investments, and day-to-day needs. Whitaker Bank has proudly served Kentucky communities for decades, and we're here to support your business for the long term. Call me at 606-663-2283 to get started. Whitaker Bank, uniquely Kentucky, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Hearn Funeral Home has been family-owned since 1939 and is currently under the direction of Hondo Hearn. They have proudly served the families of Powell County and other surrounding counties for over 75 years, helping them to celebrate with compassionate care, dignity, and respect at an affordable price. Contact Hearn Funeral Home for all your pre-planning needs at 606-663-4375.
You're listening to the Powell County Sports Network.
Welcome back to the Powell County Sports Network's coverage of Powell County softball. About got Coach Napier walking by. Again, score is now 9-2. Another unearned runs. But give credit to Wolfe County. All the runs tonight from Wolfe County have been unearned. But in Wolfe County's credit, they have hit a lot of balls at our players that we haven't fielded properly. And some of that, Ken, I think goes back to the teams that we have played here lately. We've had a high strikeout number.
Yeah.
There's not been a lot of plays to be made.
True.
Wolfe County's put a lot of pressure on our defense in that, and we just haven't met up to it. And I think part of that is because we're usually a 10, 11, 12 strikeout per game against the people we've been playing, and this is just a little bit different. Wolfe County's done a nice job, only 1 strikeout for the Lady Wolves, and they've just been putting the ball into play and having a lot of hard contact, and we haven't fielded it cleanly. So part of that is we're not used to maybe fielding this many balls in a game.
Unofficially, I have them for 8 errors, the Lady Pirates.
I have 8 as well.
9-2 is your score. Top of the 7th. Stepping up to the plate, Emma Risen. On deck, Maddie Kincaid. Batting third in the inning will be Brooklyn Sloan.
We need for Emma to bat at least twice this inning. That means he got close.
Going to go right to the shortstop. And
another really nice
first,
play.
That
Man.
was. Can't say enough about Holbrook on the 6-3 ground out for out number 1.
No,
Again,
she's
just a freshman.
Powell County offensively, only 2 strikeouts for the Lady Pirates. So we've put the ball into play against Wolfe County. We probably haven't hit it as sharp as they have, but they've made the plays when we've hit it at people. So again, I really credit the Wolfe County's defense tonight as well.
Chopper.
Tough play
right
there.
To the shortstop.
Well played.
1-hop bounce.
Golly.
And 6-3 ground out again.
That's a clinic at the shortstop right now by Holbrook.
It is.
Thought you would want to come in, wound up staying back on the ball, and that was the right move. She got the high hop on that second one. On this field, you can never really predict the next hop, but that was well played. Again, these kids used to playing on turf.
Lady Pirates down to their last out here. Miss
A changeup. That's the first changeup I've seen in like 5 innings to start her off.
I do know this. My eyes are a little on the dusty side. I don't know about you, but
that
man.
maybe happen again tomorrow too.
Well, it probably will for us. You're right.
Maybe me more than you, maybe, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I need to take at least 3 pair of glasses so I can keep them all clean.
Well, at least some lens cleaner.
Yeah.
9-2. 2-0. Make it 2-1 now.
A good take, though. 2-0 take. But a pitch right down the middle on that one from Laney.
All right, Brooklyn. Come on, get a base hit here. Strike 2, 2-2.
It's been a consistent strike all night. Mayhab has hit that spot a lot. and it's a good pitch on the outside corner. Not a good hitter's pitch, but a good pitcher's pitch.
She's just a freshman. Swing and a miss and the strikeout, and that will end it as the Powell County Lady Pirates will fall 9-2 to Wolfe County. We'll take a break and come back and wrap things up here on the Powell County Sports Network.
Parents trust the emergency department at Mercy Health, Markham and Wallace Hospital when their children hurt. When an emergency strikes, we are right down the street and ready to help. We offer full-service emergency care 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. We have X-ray, CT, and lab services on site for assessing, diagnosing, and treating patients quickly. The emergency department is a level 4 trauma center. You can expect expert care, quicker treatment, and improved outcomes. Choose the emergency department at Mercy Health, Markham and Wallace Hospital in Irvine.
At Powell County Farm Bureau, James Dennis and Anna Tipton offer unmatched dedication and personal attention. If you're looking for a specific insurance product, they offer auto, boat, church, commercial, earthquake, farm, flood, health, home, life, mobile home, motorcycle, umbrella, and more. If you need it insured, stop by and see your insurance company. That's Powell County Farm Bureau. Big on commitment. Located at 170 Court Street in Stanton, or call them today at 606-663-2222. That's Powell County Farm Bureau. Big on commitment. You're listening to PCSN.
And welcome back here. Finish up the regular season for 2026 is in the books. Wolfe County will win tonight 9-2 over the Lady Pirates. Again, it was a tough loss to watch, really. I mean, it was, I think a lot of the batters did a decent job putting the ball in play. But again, that will end the regular season. Tournament time is tomorrow. So they're letting the seniors take a walk around the bases here tonight as well. So nice little deal for those kids. Rest of them going to wait on them. But again, big day for them tomorrow.
Put this one behind you, right? This game is irrelevant in many respects, right? At that point, you actually prepare and go into tomorrow, that's for sure, as Brooklyn Sloan and Maddie Kincaid coming across home plate. Again, the two lone seniors on this Lady Pirate team. I'll wrap things up here real quick in this regard. 9 hits, 9 runs, 1 walk, 1 strikeout, 5 left on base for the Lady Wolves. 8 errors on the Lady Pirates defense. And for the Lady Pirates offensively, 6 hits, 2 runs, 1 walk, 3 strikeouts, 4 left on base, and 2 defensive errors for the Lady Wolves. Again, at this point, put it behind you, right? Yeah. You got bigger things to play for this game. Kind of a little enhanced practice, kind of, right? I'm just saying, in some ways, like, you just kind of put it behind you. You didn't go necessarily the way that you wanted it to, but under the circumstances, you got that practice in. Hopefully you come out tomorrow and everything goes well.
For this, I will say it this way for the Lady Pirates. They're going to face Lee County tomorrow, which is another one of those teams that if we pitch it well, they're not going to probably have a lot of contact. They'll have a couple hitters that will, but other than that, it's going to be a tough night if they play well tomorrow. If Powell County makes mistakes, Lee County's in the ball game. And then if you win and you play Estill County on Tuesday, I believe it is. If you play Estill County in the next round, then they're going to be more like this. They're going to be hitting a lot of balls into play, a lot of hard contact. You got to play it cleanly. That's just kind of par for. That's what the game should be. Sometimes you do get in those high strikeout numbers, but I don't think that our kids are high strikeout players against quality teams. They're good against maybe less than quality teams, but I think they got the potential to be really good pitchers against the good teams. But again, we're talking about a 7th and 8th grader for the Lady Pirates, and that's just phenomenal for the youth of the Pirate program. And I think we got a lot more young players coming, so the future looks bright. Again, we only have the 2 seniors here, Maddie and Brooklyn. I love them to death. Got to coach them for a couple of years myself, and they're just great kids. And then a couple more underneath that as juniors. The rest of those kids are really pretty young, so the future's bright. That Wolfe County's the same kind of way. It's kind of a rebuild for them, but they're doing really well. The record doesn't indicate that, but that's a pretty good ball club we just played.
Agreed.
And when you're looking at the numbers, I know Powell and Wolfe on RPI are right next to each other. So that being said, kudos. And since we had other commitments than tomorrow, It will be the Estill County broadcast team covering the entire. I'm not sure they're the same people, but their team will be broadcasting all softball and all baseball tomorrow. Again, it'll be Powell County advertisers in our game, and it'll be the Estill County advertisers in theirs. Everything's going to be covered on WSKV 104.9 from 12 o'clock till whenever they get finished tomorrow night, and it will also be on the NFHS network. I don't think Ethan's doing any Facebook, YouTube.
I don't think so. No.
So, again, you can tune in to NFHS, watch all the action. Ken's looking. No,
I thought maybe just to check, just to see if he was going to, get a quick response in that regard.
But again, we'll kind of remind everybody again the games tomorrow: 12 o'clock, Estill versus Owsley; 2 o'clock, Powell versus Lee. The baseball contest will be tomorrow: Estill versus Lee at 3:30, Powell versus Owsley at 5:30. The championship baseball game will be Monday at 7. Championship softball Tuesday at 6. All times adjustments subject to change due to weather.
Yeah.
We'll keep you updated. The region tournament will begin on Saturday, May 23rd at Breathitt County. For softball, they'll play all day Saturday. And for baseball, the region will begin on Memorial Day, and that begins at 10 o'clock. That'll be right here at the Powell County High School. And again, we'll have the Powell-Estill County games on WSKV, so you can kind of keep up with that as well. So, again, hope to bring you all the coverage from regional play. Hopefully the girls advance and the boys advance. We'll bring some regional tournament activity both on Saturday and on Monday next weekend. So, again, also get out to vote. Election day for
Tuesday.
The primaries is Tuesday. Early voting was, I think, yesterday, today. I don't know if they're doing early voting tomorrow or not. I don't know myself. It may be, but anyway, get out and vote Tuesday. Do your civic duty and go vote. And, again, hope to see you all next week.
You're exactly right. So, again, the Lady Pirates will drop this one 9-2 to the Wolfe County Lady Wolves. They'll play for another day, though, again, tomorrow. So, again, from our broadcast partner, David Faulkner, Jacob Neal, our videographer and technical support, Angie Gable. Thanks, Angie, for stepping in for Nevaeh back in the studio. This is Ken Simon saying thank you for listening to the Powell County Sports Network here on WSKV 104.9 FM.
Thank you for listening, watching, and supporting Powell County Pirate Athletics. We also encourage you to support the community sponsors that invest to bring the live coverage to you. Visit the Powell County Sports Network page at listenlikealocal.com to find the most up-to-date sports broadcast schedule and all the ways you can listen to the game. Thank you for listening to Powell County Pirate Sports on the Powell County Sports Network.